What is good, everybody, and welcome back to Javenty TV. Today, I'll be starting my series of box score reactions for the NBA Finals. I'm tuned in. I hope you tuned in. So let's get the ball moving. Today, we're going to be reacting to Game 1, Warriors Celtics. As you can see, you probably didn't even have to see the box scores to know that the Celtics beat the Warriors. It's all good. It's just Game 1. But we got some things to get into. Okay. The biggest thing that stand out to me is Al Horford had 26 points on 9 for 12 shooting. They call him the Splash Father. That's the first time I ever heard of that. So that is hilarious. But hey, if you've been watching the playoffs, you see that Al Horford been playing with heart, man. He's getting up there in age. He's been a baller. He's been a baller for most of his career, all around baller, defensive wise and offensive wise. So you gotta give Al Horford his flowers. I respect that. So this is nothing that is too strange to see, but we're not gonna see it again. This is a career high in 3 points made on 6 for 8 shooting. He was shooting the lights out. And as you can see, it was needed because Jason Tatum scored 12 points. 12 points. He was 3 for 17. Hey, if he didn't have those 13 assists, man, we would be getting on Jason Tatum. Game 1? That's how you bumming? Hey, hey, if Jason Tatum gonna be shooting like that, which he probably won't shoot like that. But if that's how he come in this series, you could chalk it up to the Warriors because he's not gonna get this same help from Al Horford and Derek White. 21 points from Derek White, 6-11 shooting. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that. Them boys came to play, and just like I predicted, Jaylen Brown, he got to have a series of his life. He started off pretty good, 10 for 23. You can't be mad at it too much because he had to get those shots up. He had to make up for what Jason Tatum wasn't doing. No shade to Jason Tatum. I love Jason Tatum as a player, but you gotta do better, man. Your team needs you. But this time your team picked up the slack, and honestly, I like to see that. I like to see that. 8 people scored for the Celtics. We even got some Daniel Tice minutes. I saw him shoot a three, and I was like, "Oh, is that Daniel Tice?" Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. But hey, shout out to the Celtics for pulling this one out. It was a team effort, as you can see. Marcus Smart had 18 points. Okay, okay. The steals were looking pretty good too, so they was getting up in the Warriors a little bit. Okay, okay. Not too much foul trouble, so they was playing pretty disciplined. See, we got Grant Williams down here. He played a total of 16 minutes. I like Grant Williams. He went to Tennessee, one of my favorite schools. But this was not one of his best efforts. Not one of his best efforts. Scoring wise. Scoring wise. Well, even defensive wise, he really didn't make a big impact. But you know, the box score only says so much. I'm just reacting to the box score. So let's head over to the Warriors side. As you can see, Steph Curry had 34 points, but most of that came in the first quarter. I'm going to go out and say he probably had about, 21, 22 in the first quarter. And that second half, hey, they pretty much blanked him. Steph Curry was not the same. 12 for 25. So as always, he got a lot of shots up. And unlike Jason Tatum, Curry did not get much help. He did not get much help. Other than Wiggins, everybody else pretty much sold. Pretty much sold. Klay Thompson, 15 points. That is not gonna do it. I was watching the post game post game conference, and Klay Thompson just clearly just said that he had to do better. He had to do better, and I agree with that. This is not gonna cut it from your second star. So we need better production from you, Klay. We know you're a champion. We know you have heart, but let's get down here to Jordan Poole, X factor. In 25 minutes, he had 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists on 2 of 7 shooting. 2 of 7. What's going on, Poole? I need you to get some shots up, man. Don't fold. Don't fold now. It's coming from a guy who averaged 18 in the regular season, and he's been balling in the playoffs. He's been a key reason. But shout out to Andre Iguodala for pouring in his 7. He poured in his 7 on 12 minutes. That's production, if you ask me. 3 or 4 shooting. Okay. Hey, based off this, I don't know. I see most of these games being about this close. I think we'll have a few more nail biters. I don't see the Warriors giving up another huge lead if they are able to get one, but in this one, the Celtics shot lights out in the fourth quarter. Shot absolutely lights out. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go to the see if they'll show me. Okay. Well, I gotta get a better website so I can get some more information for you all. But just off this box score, I can see this being a very, very close, like I predicted, game 7 down to the wire series. More than likely, Tatum is gonna have a better game. Klay Thompson is gonna have a better game. We won't see 26, almost 30 points from Al Horford again. Respect, but I just don't see the Warriors giving that up again. The Warriors were playing very undisciplined in that fourth quarter. That's the first time that I've seen the Warriors really, really play rattled. Usually they have crisp passes, clean off the ball movements, cuts, but they look shook. And I credit that a lot to the Boston Celtics defense, the number one defense in the league for a reason. And they came out with heart. They came out with heart. So yeah, I'm excited for game 2. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This is gonna be a really good series. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll be right back here reacting to the box score for game 2. Get y'all popcorn ready because it's gonna be a good one. Peace.